So my goal when I started this was to post every Friday, like every week on Fridays. Well, last week's was late. And the week before that was posted last week. And last week's is being posted this. Anyway, it's all kind of jumbled, but it totally leads me into what I want to talk about today. Because it's this right here. Mom life. Last week, the flu ripped through the house. It was an amazing experience. We'll put it that way. Interesting experience. Not necessarily amazing. And my little guy is still, he doesn't have fever, but he's got a respiratory infection now. So, it's always something. And it's winter and it's blah and it's yucky outside. And so all the germs, right? But what I want to talk about is that no matter how crazy it is, even when I was sick last week, my husband works out of town all the time. So I'm it, and do I have people I could call if it got really bad? Absolutely. But it's not, I don't want to expose them to the germs. So even when I'm sick, I still got to take care of my kids. I still have to do my mom duties to the best of my ability. Did laundry get done while I was sick? Only the sheets because, there was problems with the sheets. And then did the dishes get done? No, not really, until I ran out of sippy cups and I thought, oh crap, I probably should wash one of those so that he has a clean one to use. So, it's just amazing what we can do. It really is. We see all these quotes and posts about how moms are badasses, and we really, really are. And, I know we feel that way, but I also know that sometimes we don't feel that way at all. There's the constant mom guilt. There's the constant, am I good enough? Am I teaching them the right things? Am I doing the right things for my children? And you're just constantly reflecting and judging, on every situation. And, which is good. It's excellent to reflect, but sometimes I feel like we live in that reflection and we live in that judgment, and then we can't be, because we become this anxious ball of mess, wondering if we're doing a good job, wondering if we're teaching our kids what they need to be taught, social lessons, they're doing their homework, priorities, all of these things that we have to teach our kids. And there's no damn handbook. And even if there was a handbook, it wouldn't apply to every child. It wouldn't apply to every situation. Can we generalize a lot of things? Sure, but when you get down to brass tacks, every family's freaking different. So it just kind of baffled me that I realized I lived in this area of this, I have anxiety. Well, it's because I live in the area of judgment. I live in the area of, am I doing enough? Am I doing it right? I am enough. I am doing it right. Do I have mom fails? Oh my God, yes. Absolutely. Do I flip my shit sometimes? Abso-freaking-lutely. It happens. We all do it. But what we have to understand is that we all do it. We always hear, don't compare your life to somebody else's highlight reel, which is the God's honest truth. But that's why I really think, that we should be normalizing, which I know we do, the struggles with being a mom, whether you're single, whether you have, a husband, whether you have one kid or you have 12, or you have, a husband that travels all the time. That all needs to be brought to light. And it's not a pity party to say, God, I'm struggling today. Because as long as you don't live there, don't live in the struggle. Live in the struggle for that 5 minutes that you need to cry it out, or whatever it is you need to do. Live there. And then get up, because you're better than that, and you go on about your day. Okay? This is crazy to me, because I lived there for so freaking long, and I lost who I was, and I was just this shell and this robot mom, I was just present, but I wasn't really present. I wasn't in the moment, and it sucks to reflect and see the things that you missed because you were on autopilot. Seriously. So I think, we need to really let that out there. It's okay to have a hard day. It's okay if you choose to go to bed 45 minutes early instead of do the dishes and clean the house, or pick up the toys, or fold that load of clothes. It really is. I still struggle with this stuff. but I don't live in it anymore. I don't kill myself trying to make sure everything's absolutely perfect, because that made me anxious, which made me not the best version of me, which made me not the best mom for my kids. And that's what they deserve, the best mom. So do some reflecting. You know, see where you're at. Are you in that, living in that judgment, living in that ball of anxiety? Let's connect. Let's talk. Reach out to me. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. Reach out to me on here. Let's talk. You know, just one mom to another mom. Let's talk about how we can get out of this, because we all go there. We all go there. And sometimes we can crawl out ourselves. Sometimes we need somebody to say, get your ass up and let's go. Let's talk this through, because you are an amazing person and you are an amazing mother. Maybe try this. You know, we've got all kinds of things that go on in our lives, all kinds of struggles. But I heard or read a quote just today: I will support you in your struggles. That's fine. But if you live there, I can't help you because you're not open to it. So there's your mom life little spiel for today. Okay? If you need help, talk to somebody. It's okay. We've all been there.